Welcome back, everybody, to Café Stella, where we're gonna find out what's happening with Hiroto's sister, I hope.
After roughly 10 minutes have passed, the employee we spoke to comes jogging back to us.
すみません、お待たせしました。
いえ、それはいいですから。それよりも、姉貴の話って何ですか？
連絡が取れないっておっしゃってましたよね。
はい。メッセージに既読はつくんですけど、返信や連絡はなくて。
本人に無断で言っちゃいけないのかもしれないですけど、連絡が取れないっていうのが心配で。塩山さん、ショックを受けているのかもしれませんから、ご家族の方は知ってた方がいいんじゃないかと思って。
This sounds like a private matter. Should I step away for a while?
待てって、この状況で俺を一人にするな。お前も姉貴に用事があるだろ。なら無関係じゃないって。あ、続きをお願いします。兄貴は何か問題を起こしたんですか？
いえ、問題を起こしたわけではないんですが、オーナーと衝突してしまって。
Did he happen to just randomly appear in the break room while she was changing?
Because, that happens a surprising amount, like, every day.
Yeah.
地上のもつれじゃないですよね。
まさか、オーナーは結婚してますし、塩山さんもそんな気持ちはかけらもなかったと思いますよ。
I think it might be more of a concern about the other way around.
むしろ折り合いは悪いぐらいでした。塩山さんはより美味しくなる提案をして、それがオーナーの顰蹙を買って。
Her words were vague, but it's easy enough to picture what had happened. I imagine it was some sort of abuse of power going on. Given how the air in the store had frozen the moment Hiroto mentioned his sister's name, I think that all but confirms it.
決定的だったのはパティシエの大会です。塩山さんの実力なら大会でも活躍できたと思うんですが、店の名前も関係するからといってオーナーが出場を許さなくって、東京支店の人は出場してたのに我慢の限界だったのか、ついに塩山さんはお店を辞めました。塩山さんならどこでも働けるはずだったんですが。
まさか。
実際にオーナーが手を回してるかどうかは知らないんですが。
Wow, what a dick.
So you're saying no place would hire her?
信憑性はともかく、オーナーと揉めたくない人も多いですから。
Well, first and foremost, we probably should check on her.
まあ、そうだな。まずは安否確認。すみません。教えてくれてありがとうございました。
いえ、お礼を言われるようなことではありませんから。むしろ何の力にもなれなかったので。それじゃ私はこれで失礼します。
はい。さすがにこれは予想してなかったな。どうしよう。
Why don't you inform your mom first?
それは後にするというか、まず姉貴の部屋に行ってみよう。今連絡しても不安になるだけだろうから。
Alright, well, let's go.
管理人の方はどうだった？
No luck. They can't open her door for us without permission.
I mean, I feel like given the circumstances, they probably could make an exception. Because I feel like there's a thing if there's an at-risk situation.
Yeah, I believe there is. In almost all cases.
Yeah.
連絡が取れないからそっちに電話してるのに
Well, they say we're better off contacting the police.
Well, maybe. I suppose I could ask Rakuro-san for help, seeing as he owns the apartment, but I'd rather not bother him if I can help it. For now, we should probably just follow the proper procedures.
What do you want to do? Call the police?
最悪の場合はそうなるかその時にはおかんにもいてもらうとしてしょうがないとりあえず部屋に行ってみるか弟がノックしながら呼びかければさすがに反応するかも
Hiroto's sister lives one floor above me. Wow, she lives really close.
Actually, yeah, I was thinking that she was like, 3, 4 flea floors?
Floors!
Flea floors! That she was like way above us, way below us, but no, she's like right there.
Boy, that would make things really convenient if we go down her route. Or inconvenient.
Does she have a route? Or, oh wait, is she side route?
She's side route.
Okay.
He walks in front of her door, which looks identical to mine, and gives it a bit of a rough knock.
姉貴いるんだろ俺だヒロトだここを開けろ偽物じゃないぞ早く開けろって
Nothing. Maybe she's out?
Hiroto places his ear to the door.
なんか物音がしてるような誰かはいるっぽい返信がないからおかんも心配してるぞとりあえずここを開けて顔を見せろ
Well, it could be good, or she could have just left the TV on or something, though.
開けないと警察を呼ぶことになるぞ大ごとになってもいいのか
He continues to call out to her, knocking persistently. At last, we get a response. The snick of her door lock sliding open. She's unlocked the door.
これって入ってこいってことだよな
Probably.
よかったちゃんと生きてたか
We open the door and she just pepper sprays us. With a sigh of relief, he opens the door.
What?
The sight instantly takes my breath away. Oh, that's a lot of butterflies. Oh, the room is full of butterflies. The glowing kind, like the one I saw outside my apartment this morning.
How in the...
It isn't only a single one that's appeared, like what happened when the landlady dropped by. The room is virtually festering with them.
コウセイ
It's nothing.
One of the butterflies flits right past his face, but he doesn't even blink. They're invisible to him. But what the hell is going on here? Why are there so damn many in her room?
いるならもっと早く出てこいよ
何？どうしたの急に。
連絡入れても返信が全然ないから心配で様子を見に来たんだよ
そんな大げさに捉えなくても、わざわざ来なくても。
そういうのならせめて返信ぐらいよこせよ結局大丈夫なんだな
あんたに心配されるようなことは何もない。けどまあ、心配をかけたことは謝るよ。ごめん。
Well, she's acting okay, but I have the feeling there's more to it than that.
Well, it's like she can't be because this room's like a butterfly trap.
Yeah.
バカな姉貴が謝った
Okay,
Oh,
never mind.
mind.
平気かそんな素直に謝るとか姉貴らしくないぞ
申し訳ないと思ったから謝ったのに。その反応腹立つな。
だってすぐに逆ギレして俺のことを足毛にするじゃねえか
How? She's like half your size, dude.
そうだっけ？
そうだよ
あんた、私に蹴ってほしいの？
I mean, only on our route.
弟がド M とか普通に引くんだけど。
I'm detecting a little bit of a trend here with some of the routes.
ちげえよ仮に M だとしてもあんたに蹴られても全く何も嬉しくねえ
Hey man, we're not here to judge.
俺はただ心配してるだけだ普段と様子が違うから
ありがとう。けど平気。今はちょっとそういう気分じゃないってだけ。
Are you feeling it now,
そういう
Mr.
気分って
Krabs?
どういう気分
Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs?
なんていうか、今はちょっと怒るのにも疲れた。いろんなエネルギーが底をついてる感じ。
It's going to feed all those butterflies.
やっぱ変だぞ姉貴
This isn't who she normally is?
全然違う絶対にありえねえやっぱ精神的に来てんのかな
She did say she's lacking energy. Maybe she's feeling depressed?
Considering the events that had led to her quitting her job, I can fully understand why she wouldn't be feeling the greatest. But then, what about these butterflies? There are far too many in here for it to be mere coincidence. Could they be related to her mood in some way? Perhaps she's absorbing them into her soul, like what happened to me? Forget it. I'm not going to come up with any answers myself. I need to consult Akazuki-san.
And a cat. She seems exhausted. Maybe have her go back home with you and stay there for a bit? It'd probably do her more good than being here alone.
That is a really good idea.
And I'm sure your parents want to see her too.
そうだな仕事のこともあるし一度勘や音を交えて話をした方がいいかもこんなに覇気のない姉貴初めて見るしなおかんに電話するから姉貴を見ててくれるか
Is she going to do a trick?
Sure. Probably not the delivery of the shirt that I should have done, but you know, it's done.
You know what? It's fine. Hiroto steps back out into the entryway and pulls out his phone. Which leaves me and his sister face to face. Well, more like her face probably to our chest level. I can kneel down if it would make it easier.
何？
Hi, I'm Takamina Kousei. Me and your brother share the same major at college, and I live on the floor below you.
ああ、うん。一度会ったことがあったね。
I've been told so. Yeah, we met once. Are you doing all right, by the way?
何が？
You seem kind of down.
そんな風に見える？自分じゃよくわからないけど、心配してくれてありがとう。
You're welcome. Out of curiosity, you aren't keeping all these butterflies as pets, are you?
超
Sorry, ignore that.
I was about to say, does he keep forgetting that only he and a select few other individuals can see the butterflies?
Yeah.
悪い。姉貴は俺が連れて帰るよ。
Want me to walk you guys part of the way?
いや、平気だ。タクシー使うから。おかんが払うから、とにかく連れてこいって言われたよ。おいこら、家に戻るぞ。準備しろ。
はあ、なんで家に戻らなきゃいけないわけ？
おかんが呼んでる。ついでに実家で少しゆっくりしろ。
実家でゆっくりか。ああ、それもいいかも。寝てるだけで料理も洗濯も掃除も終わってる生活。社会に出るとそのありがたみを深く感じるよ。
Ooh, ain't that the truth?
Joke's on you, I don't know how to cook.
そのありがたみを確かめるためにも家に一度戻るぞ。
わかった。
今日は悪かったな。こんなことになって。
Oh no, I don't mind.
じゃあまたな。
Yeah, see ya.
The door closes after Hiroto climbs in and the cab drives off. After it disappears from view, I look back up at the apartment building again. As I do so, I see a twinkle of light shimmering outside Shiyoyama-san's window. A butterfly. Perhaps the butterfly I saw this morning came from her room too? I've never seen so many in one place before. Or maybe I've just never noticed. It's possible that I'm the one attracting them. Though that's something I'd rather not consider.
If that's really the case, then I might as well forget about getting a girlfriend.
Wait. Why would that affect his odds of getting a girlfriend? Because he's going to die, or...?
No, because they would, the butterflies would probably start affecting them.
Okay, well, I don't know, because I feel like the butterflies really have only affected Nozomi. Everybody else just kind of... You know, that's actually a good question.
I think they're definitely affecting Suzune.
Are they affecting her, or is she attracting them because of her mood?
It might be a feedback loop. Like, she got down and attracted the butterflies, and they're just driving her deeper.
That's a good question.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure.
Well, I'm sure we'll figure out more as we continue on. I hope so.
Me too, because I'm actually really interested in this.
Me too. Oh, well, here we go. Because anyone who gets close to me will only end up suffering. After parting ways with Hiroto, I immediately head to the cafe. Brooding over this on my own won't get me anywhere. I need to speak to those with more knowledge on the matter.
Are you here, Mikado?
どうした？何か用か？
A deep, husky voice greets me as I enter the door.
I need to talk to you, you and Akazuki-san.
店とは違うことか。
Well, yes and no.
わかった。カンナも呼ぼう。
Once the both of them are present, I immediately explain the sight I'd seen. A young woman who's been so drained of her spirit that even her family was baffled. And her apartment full of glowing butterflies. After hearing my story, Akazuki-san and Mikado furrow their brows and let out a low sigh.
そんなことが。
蝶が集まっていた場所から話すことには意味がある。
Oh, maybe you were right about the feedback loop.
That's a relief.
とはいえ、 一定の場所にいてはいずれまた蝶は集まってしまうだろうが。
It's like
Oh.
it's like It Follows, but with butterflies.
Ooh. Really good movie. I hope they make a second one.
I
really
know. Ooh, that was a creepy movie.
do. Yeah.
しばらくは大丈夫だろう。
Is there any chance she was absorbing the butterflies into her soul, kind of like I was?
いえ、高峰さんの時とは少し事情が違います。必要がないと思って説明を省いていましたが、蝶々が及ぼす影響には2種類あるんです。一つは高峰さんの時のように蝶々を自分の魂に取り込んで肥大化する場合。もう一つは自分の魂が蝶々の思念に染められる場合です。
Okay.
What does that mean exactly?
お前の場合は幸せを望む強い気持ちが蝶を取り込んだ。いわばお前の魂に蝶が染まったことになる。その娘はそれとは逆だ。魂が弱って蝶の気持ちに染められたのだ。
Okay, so I guess technically we were both kind of right? They're just two different situations. That's fascinating.
本来蝶々に人の魂を染め上げるような強い力はありません。ですが元から気落ちしている人は別です。よりマイナス方面に引っ張られる可能性があって、最悪の場合蝶々に同調して生きることすらも諦めてしまいかねません。
Oh, damn.
大家さんはこちらの場合のかなり初期の段階です。
Wait, so if there are that many butterflies in Shioyama-san's room, does that mean she's already beyond saving?
落ち着け。気だるげではあったが反応があって会話も成立していたんだろう。
Yeah.
ならばまだ時間はある。すべてを諦めた者はもはや会話も成り立たん。魂が受け入れたマイナスの気持ちが肉体にも波及してしまうからな。
一時的に気分が落ち込んでいるだけで死神が何もしなくてもやる気を取り戻す可能性も十分にあります。
So, we can just wait and see how it plays out for now.
話を聞く限りでは今のところは。
聖者の魂に死者の魂のかけらが及ぼす影響は微々たるものだ。今は一人ではなく周りに家族もいるのだろう。会話やコミュニケーションを取ればその影響はより小さくなる。
Oh, okay, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
今後の変化を見てからでも対応は遅くない。
Hey, you know the best way to observe her? Hire her.
Have her work here?
Yep.
危険なのは全てに執着しなくなって話しかけてもまともな反応が返ってこなくなった時です。
Couldn't you just slash them with your scythe like you did me?
衰弱した魂を元に戻すことはできません。死神の鎌はあくまで回収するためのものですから。必要なのは立ち直るためのショックと言いますか、きっかけと言いますか。
Oh, I was about to say, if you literally mean a kick in the pants, we've got that covered.
Mm-hmm.
本人の魂を揺さぶり、再び執着を抱かせるような強い感情や思いが必要です。
Speaking of which, is it possible that I'm the one attracting all those butterflies around Shioyama-san? I do live in the same apartment building as her.
それはない。
Oh, whew, that's a relief.
Are you sure? I mean, you don't have to lie to spare my feelings.
信じろ。そんな重要なことを隠したりはしない。
Oh, I really thought he was going to say, believe me, I would never lie to you about something. I'm not that concerned about hurting your feelings.
そもそもお前の魂は近づいてきた蝶を取り込むんだ。 周囲に影響を及ぼすことはない。
Well, that's a relief.
Thank God it's not affecting the people around me.
とにかく今は目先の問題を解決させましょう。
あっちこっちに問題を抱えたままでは身動きが取れなくなる。
Alright. I'll try to keep up with Shioyama-san and ask her family how she's doing. In the meantime, let's focus on the cafe.
そうですね。頑張らないと。
So, I've been giving it some thought.
聞かせて。
Once Shiki-san arrives, we resume our discussion about the cafe's design.
There was some really nice underwear. Firstly, I think we need to increase the lighting in here. Second, a few more menu items wouldn't hurt either. It's fun to have options to choose from, and it encourages customers to visit again to try something new. It also gives people something to talk about if they order different items.
Good points all.
分け合い。噂には聞いたことある。
Do you not hang out with anybody else?
She is the solitary sniper.
Well, I was thinking that she would at least have some female friends or something, but it sounds to me like she's almost as socially inept as we are.
She's the solitary sniper, not the, I have a lot of friends sniper.
I don't have a retort for that one.
Now for some reason I want to create a gamer tag that I have a lot of friends sniper.
Good luck fitting that within any constraints.
Also, then it raises questions like, wait, do you snipe people who have a lot of friends, or do you have a lot of friends and also snipe?
Yes.
I know you said you don't go drinking, but I didn't know you'd never been to a restaurant with anyone before.
ぼっちですけど何か文句あります
No, we're in the
Alright,
same
well-
boat.
Cool. You just do it a lot better. Not at all. Honestly, I can very much relate. What about you, Akizuki-san?
死神ですからゆっくりお茶するような人付き合いはなくてすみません。
Do you associate with other Grim Reapers at least?
See, no, actually, it makes sense for her, right?
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
I do wonder if it's kind of a situation where, since I'm assuming she's more or less immortal, so I do wonder if that
Yeah.
has any kind of impact on her ability to make connections and friendships.
Yeah, because I imagine she has to be immortal, because if she's not immortal, there's some stuff that she should know about and shouldn't know about.
No, I kind of feel like after a while you just kind of blur it out because you're like, it's not going to affect me. By the time I learn it, it'll be different anyway.
Yeah, actually. It's something you never really get in most mediums about people with, immortality. But that really is how you'd look at it. You would just be like, whatever.
It doesn't mean anything to you.
Yeah. Man, everyone here is a loner, huh?
高峰くんも含めてね。
Oh yeah, we were including us and everyone.
Everyone here. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Wait, I wonder if the cat has any friends.
No, he just has a lot of houses that he drops into periodically to get tuna.
I also think we should reconsider our staff configuration.
と言いますと
Well, for instance, I think you're very pretty, Akazuki-san, and you have a lovely smile.
はいそれはどうもありがとうございますってもしかして口説こうとしてます
Maybe?
Did it work?
嬉しかったですけどいくらなんでもそんな一言で股を開くほど私はちょろくはありませんから
Whoa.
足からず
Hang on, we're still...
Need more sweet
I
words.
was about to say, we are still very early in the common route. We are nowhere near that point. Maybe?
You don't have to make it sound so vulgar. And I'm not hitting on you.
Intentionally.
なんだそれは残念
So was that?
Getting some mixed signals here.
でもだったら一体どういうおつもりですか？
What, we can't compliment you?
Well, a pretty girl like you serving customers is gonna turn a lot more heads than a guy like me.
Also, this is us practicing to be gigolos.
I think you'd be better suited to working as a waitress than a cook. Unless something goes terribly wrong, I can handle the food preparation instead.
そういうことですか。はあ、びっくりした。
Very mixed messages.
That being said, I can't be manning the kitchen full-time either, so we're gonna need to hire another cook. That means we need to finalize our recipes and create a training manual.
じゃあまずはメニューを確定させないと。
Right, I was thinking parfaits.
Everybody loves parfaits.
It's back! They're easy to top with strawberries and other fruit, and they don't take much practice to make consistently. What do you guys think?
パフェ作れるの？
There's not much to it. All you have to do is assemble the ingredients and serve. It's simpler than you think.
へえ、そうなんだ。あ、思ったんだけど、オムライスは薄焼きの他に半熟のタイプも追加するのはどう？
Well, that should be doable. If I can't, though, I guess I'll just practice until I get it.
Well, you know what they say, you have to break a few eggs to make an omelet rice.
That's not incorrect.
I'm the one who suggested I work in the kitchen, so I have a responsibility. This isn't the time to be making excuses.
But first, I have to get as good at making omelet rice as Akazuki-san.
高峰さんなら大丈夫です。すぐに作れるようになります。
Nah, I mean like, I need you to help me learn how to make them.
No pressure, well, I'll do my best.
Hint, hint, give us a CG.
よろしくお願いしますね。
Also, as far as dishes I can make, what about pasta?
We've got omelet rices, we've got pancakes, parfaits. Also, here's this random pasta. We're the Cheesecake Factory.
自信があるんですか？
It's more of a question of difficulty rather than confidence.
Embrace the possibilities.
I mean, really, pasta is one of those things that, like, it's not making the pasta so much as it is what did you put on it, what seasoning are you and sauce are you using? Like, everything else is the other part, you know what I mean?
Yeah, although there is a quality difference if you actually make the noodles yourself.
Oh, absolutely. No doubt about that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Since we're going to be serving it to customers, I need a lot of practice regardless, but I think I can do it. And if we're going to be using tomato-based pasta or carbonara, we'll be able to reuse a lot of the same ingredients.
それができれば助かるけど、大丈夫？
Like
一気
74%.
に増やすことになるけど。
Literally or figuratively?
I guess that depends on how perfect we want to make them, but the cafe's success hinges on this. We should give it a try before we go making excuses.
He is surprisingly optimistic about this whole process.
ありがとう。
Anyway, our most important item, of course, will be the pancakes. And since our target customers are mainly going to be women, we should prioritize making them as good as possible.
The pancakes I had at that trendy cafe yesterday were unquestionably delicious. But according to Nozomi, that level of quality is actually considered fairly average. I fully understand her reservations about making her own now. That's why I was hoping Hiroto's sister could help us out instead, but as it turns out, she has her own problems to deal with. Well, I suppose things don't always work out the way you want.
I'm still trying to figure out things on that end. But for now, let's talk about what we can do ourselves.
はい。
So far, I've found one potential new worker. Her name is Sumizoma Nozomi, and she's a childhood friend of mine. I've known her since we were kids, so I can vouch for her character.
高峰くんの幼なじみ
Yes, and the
Yes,
obvious
I
route
have
choice.
friends. Yeah.
そっか。それなら人柄の心配はなさそう。何せ子供の頃からずっと高峰くんと付き合ってきてるんだから。
There it is. There's the backhanded compliment.
Right? I'm sure you'll get along with her.
そこを認めていくんですね。
Water off a duck's
What?
back.
What one? I'm just trying to be a more positive person.
What humph?
そういうのポジティブって言うのかな。嫌いではありませんけどね、そういうスタンスも。
Nozomi's a cheery girl with a big smile. She's thoughtful and considerate, and she knows how to cook too. Plus, she's a coffee drinker herself.
She's also the one that sets the voice level for all of you because she's louder than all of you.
Yeah. She's pretty smart too, and she should have no trouble learning how to brew different coffee and tea, probably.
Real strong vote of confidence there.
She won't be able to take too many shifts since she's still in school, but I think she'll be a valuable addition to the team nonetheless.
そこまで推薦するならほぼ決まりでいいかも。さすがに決定に関しては本人と会う必要はあるけど。
I've done all I can. The rest is up to Nozomi, though I don't think there's any cause for concern. I'm confident she could ace an interview at any company, let alone an interview for a part-time job at a cafe. She's a people person after all.
失礼します。
Oh hey, the random girl from last episode.
Yeah, who was in like one
は
scene?
い。
That is correct.
大変申し訳ありません。まだオープンしていないんですが。
おお、綺麗なメイドさんだ。
I know, right?
いえ、ごめんなさい。客じゃないんです。
I would like a job, please.
表の張り紙を見て応募させてもらえたらと。
表の張り紙っていうとアルバイトの？
はい、私、日内田にメイと言います。
Hey, she actually said her name. No guesswork for us.
アルバイトは初めてなんですけど、一生懸命頑張ります。よろしくお願いします。あれ？募集してるんですよね。
ごめんなさい。まさか昨日の今日で来てくれるとは思ってなかったから。来てくれてありがとう。じゃあ面接を。今から時間ある？
はい、もちろん暇してます。よろしくお願いします。すみません、この後なんですが、私はちょっと用事があるので外に出てきます。ですから申し訳ありませんが、夏目さんにお任せしてもいいですか？
わかった。じゃあ私と高峰くんで。
What kind of errand?
その部屋に集まっていた蝶々を捕まえてきます。放置しているとそのまま高峰さんの部屋に移動してくる心配もありますしね。
Sorry for the trouble.
いえいえ、これも死神のお仕事ですから。
But, how are you gonna get in? Her door's locked.
Well, I lied earlier when I said the scythe can only collect souls. It also makes a really handy lockpick.
そこは問題ありません。ピッキングは得意です。
Alright.
I wasn't that far off the mark. I thought maybe she was just going to appear in the room or something.
Yeah, like I actually thought she could like phase through stuff, and she just hasn't been doing it.
Nope, apparently she's just a lockpicker.
ジョークですってば。空き巣とは違いますよ。私は死神ですからね。そこら辺の心配は無用です。
Oh, she had us fooled. Well played, Kanna. Well played.
では、行ってきますね。
Alright, see you later.
After waving goodbye to Akazuki-san, we sit down to begin the interview.
So, 早速始めさせてもらいます。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
こういうの聞く側に回るの初めてだから緊張するな。
Yeah, same here.
ごめんなさい。それでは改めて自己紹介をお願いします。
名前は日内谷芽衣です。今までにアルバイトの経験はありません。基本的には土日も平気です。
はじめまして、四季夏目です。その制服、牧畑よね。
はい、牧畑女学院2年 A 組、出席番号は29番です。
That is very specific.
Alright.
懐かしい。私も通ってたから。
先輩ですか？
Oh, you went to an all-girls school, Shiki-san? I can totally see that. You must have been pretty popular those days, especially with your underclassmen.
Notice me, Senpai.
なんでそう思うの？
I don't know. You just seem like the sort of person younger girls would look up to.
まあ、バレンタインの日には下の子たちからチョコをもらうこともあったけど。
Nothing sweeter than that youthful romance in an all-girls school.
そういうお嬢様は妄想の中だけ。
真相の令嬢という雰囲気とは違うかもしれませんね。
It's not?
教室結構汚いし、雨の日はタイツとか靴下とか干したりもしますから。
Well, I mean, you girls might catch a cold otherwise, so that's understandable.
暑い時はパンティ気にせずスカートで仰ぐし、廊下を下着姿で走る子もいるし。
And nosebleed.
Well, now Krillin can win that fight.
Ooh, damn. Now that's something I'd like to see.
So you're telling me the girls there never like, you know, get really touchy-feely with each other? I mean, that's what everyone says all girls schools are like. And by everyone, I
人
mean my
と状
mangas.
況によってなくはないけど、ほら、人の肌を気にする前に自分の日焼け止め塗るのに忙しいから。
Tell us more.
そういうのあってもおっさんなノリが多いかもですね。恥じらいとかではなく。あとブラホック外し選手権とか。
No, that sounds about right, actually.
やってる子いたな、そういうの。
I'll be back. Well, I'm sure the sort of conversations they have are cute and girly at least.
教室の中にあるものでどっちが攻めでどっちが受けとか言ってた。
机と椅子とか黒板とチョークなんかは定番ですよね。
Huh. I have so many questions now.
Me too? Surely not all girls schools are like that.
No, just most of them. The school I went to, Shirotaki Academy, is a co-ed institution. It's the same school Nozomi currently goes to, and even they were more respectable than this.
お嬢様じゃないのは私もですから、文句なんて言えませんけど。
I would assume that would make you more capable of throwing stones.
I gotta say, you're a very friendly person, Hyochidane-san. I mean, really easy to talk to.
ありがとうございます。それだけが取り柄だって親にも言われます。
You know who she reminds me of in a stupid way? Because she's got one eye covered. You remember the Captain Planet villain?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weird thought, but yeah, that was my first one.
I mean...
うるさいって言われることもあるので、気をつけなきゃとは思っているんですよ、これでも。
私はそのままでいいと思うけど、日内谷さんの笑顔は周りも明るくしてくれそうな笑顔だから。
You say that now, but wait until she tries to unhook your bra in the middle of the shift.
Oh
なん
no.
だか照れますね。ありがとうございます。あ、日内谷って言いづらくないですか？自己紹介の時、自分で自分の名字を噛んだりするんですよね。
Oh man, she read our minds.
もしなんだったら、メイって呼んでくださいね。
We absolutely will.
Alright, May. May-chan.
Ma-ma-ma-ma-ma-ma-ma-ma-ma-ma-ma-ma-ma-ma-ma-ma-ma.
なんでどもるの？気持ち悪い。
Sta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Lay off. It's hard enough addressing a girl by name, let alone by her first name.
I might call Nozomi by her first name, but that's only because we've known each other forever.
名前で呼ぶだけなんですから、そこまで緊張しなくても。別に呼び捨てにしてもらっても構いませんよ。
May.
Jen.
だからキモい。
How am I being a creep?
I'll stop being a creep when you stop looking like you're going to murder us.
名字の方が呼びやすければ、そのままでも。何にせよ、気軽に呼んでください。
Oh, please don't put us in that position.
Thanks. I'll stick with Hyochidane-san until I get used to it. Why wasn't it a choice? At least she said it again, so I know that I think I'm saying it right.
No, I think you got it right, but it's just really funny.
Alright.
Damn it! We had an out!
I wouldn't want to sound like a creep after all.
わかりました。
Actually, I don't think I've introduced myself yet. I'm Takamina Kousei. I'm a junior at Hitotsuboshi University.
私も改めて、四季夏目。同じく一つ星大学の3年。呼び方は、任せる。名前でも構わないから。
Same with me, whatever works for you.
なら、夏目先輩と昴生先輩で。
Am I your senpai?
Apparently now.
You're using senpai for me too?
だってこのお店の先輩ですから。
Not by much.
I guess that's true. Not that I really have a problem with it, honestly. Well, whatever. Let's go with that.
はい。
それで、どうしてこの店で働こうと？
そこの道を登下校で使ってるんですけど、昨日アルバイト募集の張り紙を見て、家も近いし、カフェでアルバイトっていうのもいいかなと思ったんですけど、もっとちゃんとした理由が必要ですか？
基本的な質問をしてみただけだから気にしないで。正直に答えてくれればいいから。
わかりました。ありがとうございます。
So, you live in this area, Hyochidane-san?
そうですね。歩いて5分くらい？学院には表の道を通って駅まで行って、そこから電車です。 だから働きやすいかなって。
If I recall, Makehata is about 15 minutes away by train. Is that right?
はい。あ、なので平日は夕方ぐらいからしか来れないと思いますけど。
そこら辺のシフトは後々話し合うから、今は気にしないで平気。
わかりました。
By the way, can you cook?
いやー、料理は苦手です。すみません。
Well, what use are you then?
調理実習の授業はありましたけど、同じ班の子に危ないから包丁を持つなって言われちゃうぐらいで、キッチンにも入れないとダメですか？
Not with the bit of knowledge you just gave us.
シフトにも影響することだから確認をしただけ。あ、フロア担当だとしてもコーヒーと紅茶の入れ方は覚えてほしいけど。
On that note, are you a big tea drinker?
はい、好きですよ、午前の紅茶。
Oh.
ダメですか？紅茶家臣の方が良かったですか？
You're fine. I prefer Gozen no Kocha myself anyway.
仲間ですね。
そういうことじゃないんだけど、その知識もないってことね。
What about coffee?
実はコーヒーは飲んだことなくって。
Not even once?
And you want to work in a cafe.
いやー、なんか苦いってよく聞くじゃないですか。苦いのダメなんですよ。実はゴーヤとかも苦手で。だからなかなか踏ん切りがつかないんですよね。残すともったいないし。
I mean, it's probably better not to order coffee then.
Yeah.
And not, like, you know, be some kind of a heathen who put 7 sticks of sugar in it.
And 2 creamers.
Mm-hmm.
わかる。コーヒーとかゴーヤとかピーマンとか苦いのが美味しい方が変でしょ。
I think that's almost blasphemy from somebody who works at a cafe.
For real.
あ、私ピーマンは平気です。肉詰め美味しいですよね。
Mm-hmm.
All right, a little bit of a sore spot.
You don't like green peppers?
うるさいな。
I mean, isn't that like the Japanese kids equivalent of broccoli?
Yes.
だいたいお子様舌とかよく言うけど、味来の数が多くて味に対して敏感なだけなんだから、調べたことはないけど。
I was only asking.
ならそのニヤついた顔をやめて、ムカッパラが立つ。
Am I smirking? I honestly can't tell.
なんだか楽しそうな職場ですね。
いらぬ恥をかいた。くそ。
Curses? What, have we committed one of the great blunders?
I mean, to be fair, it's not nearly as humiliating as when we saw her in her underwear.
That is true.
Let's move on to the next question. Do you visit cafes very often?
ネカフェ
Maybe?
Okay. What's your favorite noodle dish?
Cup ramen.
ならラーメンです。
I'm sensing a trend.
I like ramen too.
好きな麺類ってラーメンぐらいしか思いつかなかったので。
Now I get it. This girl is as pure, genuine, and cheerful as they come.
Other than those parts, she's pretty much me.
She's probably the type of girl who has zero interest in her class's social cliques, but nobody minds because that's just how she is.
こんな私じゃやっぱりダメですか？雰囲気が違いますかね？
May, don't worry about it. There is no atmosphere in here. That's exactly why we're trying to fix things.
I wouldn't say that. But while we're on the topic, how would you describe the atmosphere in here?
K and W.
落ち着いた大人な雰囲気ですかね。制服で来ない方が良かったかもってちょっと逃げようかと思いました。
そっか。やっぱりそこから変えた方がいいのかな。
The thing is, we're looking to hire someone to be part of our opening staff, but actually, we're still at the preparation stage. For some reason, I thought of Austin Powers.
Huh.
Preparation H through G have failed.
Oh.
We now move on to Preparation H.
Why don't you just call it Operation Ass Cream, you ass?
Are you hungry? Do you want some chocolate ice cream?
Yes, I would love some chocolate ass cream.
Man, I haven't seen those movies in years, and I can still quote the shit out of them.
I know, right?
And before we open for business, we're planning to overhaul the vibe of the cafe.
その時には火内谷さんみたいな明るい笑顔が必要になると思う。
なんか照れますね。あれ？それってつまり雇ってもらえるってことですか？
もしかしたらオープンさせられない可能性もないわけではないんだけど、それでもよければぜひ協力をしてほしいと思ってる。や
ったー！ありがとうござい
ます。さっき言った通りオープンできるならって条件がついちゃうけど。
平気です。よろしくお願いします。もし何かお手伝いできることがあったらどしどし言ってくださいね。
ありがとう。
There is something, actually.
Can you see spiritual butterflies?
はい。
This is just for personal reference, so feel free to answer as candidly as you like. In your opinion, what do you think we should do to make the cafe more appealing and welcoming?
そうですね。正直夏目先輩は美人で素敵で大人っぽくって憧れます。
そう
でも美人すぎて緊張すると言いますか、美人のメイドさんがいる専門店っぽい気がしちゃって、そこら辺に私は圧を感じましたかね。
原因は私なんだ。
あ、いえ、そんなつもりで言ったわけではないですよ。
Why don't you try welcoming? All right, that's
Welp.
not. I'm not sure that's a word in any language.
I don't know what that would even be. I'm just trying to imagine belittling somebody for being a whelp. Welcoming.
Why don't you try welcoming us into the cafe, just as a test?
いらっしゃいませ。何？
You certainly are pretty.
からかってる？
No, I'm serious, though I think you could try smiling more.
笑えてない？
I mean, you definitely were, but it was more of a mature, cool beauty kind of smile.
そう、それですそれ。
Huh.
I think a brighter, more cheery smile would make you come across as more welcoming. Could you give her an example, Hyochidani-san?
いらっしゃいませみたいな？改めて言うと思ったよりも恥ずかしいですね、これ。
It was on point, though.
ちゃんとできてます？
Absolutely, you got the sound effect and everything. perfect. No complaints.
よかった。ありがとうございます。
納得した。
She just tries smiling like Arnold in Terminator 2. Maybe try focusing on your smile a bit more.
スマイル。
Yeah,
いらっしゃいませ。
that's the stuff of nightmares.
何その反応。
Please don't murder us.
That was way too stiff.
そんなつもりはないんだけど。
It's gotta be softer, sweeter. Raise the corners of your mouth higher.
Crinkle your eyes.
いらっしゃいませ。
Not like that.
笑顔だとは思うんですけど。
言わなくていい。できてないのは自分でも分かってるから。笑わなきゃって意識すると逆に難しくて。
Well, it isn't a natural smile for you. Usually you smile like some sort of model.
それはそれでとっても魅力的なんですけどね。
いらっしゃいませ。
Please stop.
You just need more practice, as do I in the kitchen. Right now. Bye. I thought he did that legit.
Just peaced out. After the interview, we continued talking about our plans for the cafe. And before we knew it, the sky outside had grown dark and night had fallen. Really windy out here, apparently.
高峰さん、お帰りですか？
Yeah. How'd it go with the butterflies?
滞りなく捕まえることができました。
All right.
Also, how did you really get in, by the way? I'm actually legitimate curious.
Good question.
That's good. By the way, what do you do with all those souls once you collect them?
They just live in a computer at a Pokemon Center forever.
それはそうですね。ちょっと私とデートしませんか？
But this is so sudden. We didn't even make any choices.
What, date?
はい、デート。
For some reason, the wind makes it funnier.
少し顔が赤いですよ。もしかして照れちゃってます？可愛いところがありますよね。
Oh, shucks.
Yeah, keep laughing at the virgin.
Why does he keep bringing it up?
気にしすぎですってば。それに童貞臭いとしても今回はいい童貞臭さです。可愛い童貞っぽさです。
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Because I feel like I'm being made fun of.
It could be both.
少なくともけなしてはいませんよ。
Ooh, that was more clever.
それじゃあ二人きりのデートに向かいましょうか。
Well, unfortunately, we're probably going to have to hold off on the actual date until the next episode. But it gives us something to look forward to.
Definitely.
This has been a pretty interesting episode, so I like the fact we've actually gotten introduced to two characters, which unexpected but pretty awesome. And we acquired one new employee at the cafe and potentially one other one if she doesn't
kind of
spiral.
too.
So
yeah, and now we've met all of the girls.
Yeah, you're right. I think we have. Well, I hope you all have enjoyed it, and I hope you tune in for the next one. For now, we are the Bridge Boys, signing off into the wind.